Ah, magnificent.
Good morning, Colonel, sir. Fine bright today. I hear down at the village, prices is picking up, and it's a big year for cotton.
Well, this is Colonel Braxton Beauregard Burlique the Fifth, adventurer, treasure hunter, swashbuckler extraordinaire, at your service, madam. Well, this here talk is gonna be on Militari's review. Is welcome to Military Review, the Batman review, and I'm gonna play it for you here, son. Hang on here.
Take this guy. Armed robbery, double homicide. Got a taste for the theatrical like you. Leaves a calling card.
The consular, he leaves the toilet paper. I have a card.
I never said thank you. And you'll never have to.
And you know, that's just it. I told the boy, I says, yes, I think you're like Batman. You're out there like the Cape Crusader. You're trying to stop these crooks, these charlatans, these retro baits from cheating you and taking your hard-earned money. They're fraud and as he puts it, the fuckery and all the other bullshit that's out there. I think it's a disgrace. I think it's an absolute disgrace, and Military Review. Yeah, there were some other people before him that were doing, trying to show fakes, but certainly not with the flair that this boy here has shown. I mean, I certainly liked his style as soon as I saw his videos, and I think and I told him I thought that yes, he's like Batman. Perhaps I would be considered his very elderly Robin, or, Alfred. Hell, I showed up on the scene uninvited, sort of like Batgirl did in the original TV series. But I'm very glad that the Military Review boy that he's okay with me reviewing these videos and that. But I'm kind of old school myself. He's showing the more modern Batman. I think, maybe it's that's good what he showed. Maybe it's more like this, the original series. There's Military Review there, and maybe I would be sort of a little old man Robin sort of fella, and he's going there, and yeah, he's getting, he just knocked that guy. Now this guy here, I kind of add my 2 cents in. I'm sort of, I kind of like this. You remember the old wrestling matches where, you'd have those managers and, his wrestler that he manages knocks his opponent down on the top in the ring, and then, the manager comes up and he's, gives his cheap shot, or he's kicking him, he's kicking him there with his loafer, he's, kicking him. I mean, that's the sort of thing that I'm kind of doing in this, Military Review's, you know, he's setting them up and knocking them down, and I'm adding my little cheap shot too. If you look there, look, see, there's Military Review. I'm getting all choked up over this here production, but he's hitting them there, and then we shake hands, and then, you know, it's Batman and Colonel Burlique. And look, there's all these guys coming at us, you know, with the fake Third Reich medallions. This guy, he's selling some fake SS daggers. This guy's selling some fake presentational documents. And then, you know, these other guys, they're selling some helmets, you know, which we're going to cover in the future. You know, and there's Military Review and Colonel Burlique, kind of a little sidekick. He's, you know, we're bachelor. And there, you know, there, maybe that's Whitman. I'm not going to insult the Joker by saying Kunstler is him, because I don't think Kunstler is smart enough to be the Joker. He's like one of his, maybe his underlings, I would say. Yes. Exactly. But anyway, you all get the message on that. And I think too, to add to it is, and this now is over 30-some years. But I thought Jack Nicholson was great as the Joker. I've known Jack for decades, and I thought he knocked it out of the park with this part. But this part here with Keaton, I sort of like, this is how you have to be to the fake dealer. You have to you know, show him that, hey, you don't care. And I love this little thing. I'm going to show you all.
Crazy. You started to lose it. You had a head full of bad wiring, I guess. Couldn't keep it.
You know, right now in this scene, Keaton is not, he told the Joker he's not going to buy the fake, you know, Hitler Youth knife that he's trying to sell him. And there, you know, he's trying to get him with the Kim Basinger. This, I love this. Watch this. I love how he acts.
Mistakes.
He did make mistakes.
And he had to...
Now, I'm not saying do that to one of them, you know, alak, you know, things, or damage Anna Vendor stuff. But you just have to let these people know you don't give a goddamn, you know. And I like this.
Come on, let's get nuts.
That's right.
Tell me something, my friend.
I love this line too.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale?
I've loved that ever since he said that in that film, you know. And I have my own little riverboat, you know, thing. I've always wanted to say that. But anyway, y'all get the picture. So, yeah, Military Review, you are like Batman. You've come on the scene. You've really, you've shown these bastards, you know, selling these fakes. And some of these have been so-called respected dealers for decades. And you've certainly upset the apple cart for those boys. So congrats. I'm going to drink a toast to you, boy. I think you've done a fine job. And the old colonel, well, if I you know, contributed my 2 cents worth and somebody found any value in that, well, thank you very much. And, well, oh, that's good. Good drink. Good night for drinking here, boys. But anyway, that's all I have to say on that. So I'm going to have the old banjo player sign me out. So this is Colonel Braxton Beauregard Burlique the Fifth, adventurer, treasure hunter, swashbuckler extraordinaire. At your service, madam. Signing off. Goodbye, y'all.